Hello everyone, my name is Stanley St. Rose, and today we're going to be talking about Kubla Khan, written by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Now, before I go into summary analysis of this work, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and or comment so that the channel can continue to grow. Now, Kubla Khan is a very, very interesting poem by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. There's a lot of things that happen within this poem. There's a lot of things that's just going on. We get introduced to a fantastic landscape. Kubla Khan was this emperor that built this dome. And pretty much in this dome, it's so beautiful. What we're introduced to in the poem is that this dome has these gardens, it has these walls, this landscape that we're presented with. There's these forests, these enchanted scenes of peace and tranquility. And, we're just introduced to a beautiful landscape, forest, the dome, the gardens, everything is just wonderful. And then we're introduced by the narrator of this poem to kind of like mysterious things. A woman that's crying out for her lover, ancestors that have rumors of wars, or we're going into things of spiritual ancestry, history, and it's all mangled in with this landscape. So, this makes us feel throughout the poem that this landscape is not just what you see externally. There's a lot of things that are in the past or in the future that are coming, because we're tying sorrow into this woman crying for her lover. We're talking ancestors with this, so that brings us to history. And they're also prophesying about wars. They're talking about wars. And so a lot of things are being introduced with this poem, mixed together with this landscape and this dome that Kubla Khan has decreed and created. And then the poem goes to a place where there's this chasm, this mysterious and dark chasm, where this fountain comes out of nowhere, and the force of it spews out fragments, and there's a river that comes out of nowhere, and the river meanders throughout the land. And then we get introduced to a Abyssinian maid that's playing a little string instrument that's very inspiring, and it inspires our narrator to go out and create his own creations, and to be someone revolutionary. So this poem overall presents us with all types of imagery about the landscape, about people who have passed away, about ancestors, about a woman crying out for her lover, about this woman with this Abyssinian maid that's enchanting, that enchants our narrator to the point where he wants to create things of his own. So this work right here, this poem is all about romanticism. I mean, it really screams out romanticism. It shows you the power of the mind, the power of the imagination. We're getting dreams, visions, the mystery, the spirit. Like, I mean, there's so many things happen within this work. It makes you think about the honest of the universe and the landscape and the things that are being created within this work. It's inspiring. So, I mean, in terms of deeper meaning within this poem, there's a lot that we can get from it. You can dissect it bit by bit and get something different, because you're coming from the emperor creating this dome and these wonderful gardens and walls and the landscape. So, the poem, the mood is tranquil, peaceful, sweet, kind, right, with the beauty and the majestic, like it's majestic, right? That's what we start with. Then we go a little bit more mysterious and unknown. We're going out into the unknown because we're getting introduced to spirits, this Abyssinian woman, people crying, ancestors. So you get all the mystery and all the thing that's beyond, because the spirit world to humans, it's something unknown. It's something for a lot of humans, it's ununderstandable, right? They cannot understand it. So this poem goes from landscape, the physical realm, and it goes to another dimension with spirits and ancestors and lineage. And then it leaves us in a place of awe, because it introduces us to a chasm, this mysterious and sacred river that meanders through the land. So the land is not just what it seems, and it leaves us all with being inspired, right? It leaves us with being inspired, taking and thinking about what's to come next, about what we can do, can we create. And the narrator himself, he's saying here that the Abyssinian woman, her music that she played on that little string instrument, has inspired him to go do works of his own, to the point where other people are going to admire him for his creation, for his works, just like he's admiring the Abyssinian maid for her song with her little string instrument. So again, this poem shows you what romanticism is. Samuel Taylor Coleridge here really, breaks it down from nature, the love of nature, the mysteriousness of nature, the awness of nature, and the unknowns of nature, about ancestry, about spirits, about things that come out of nowhere, and the force of the fountain and the meandering river. It all just paints a picture of serene, tranquil, a tranquil, serene atmosphere, the unknown, and also how the unknown and all of that can inspire us to perhaps create something that's mysterious and unknown ourselves. Because human beings can definitely tap in to the unknown, and the unknown can make you look within and deal with, your own, person, your own being. Because truthfully, in terms of humans, whenever we explore the universe, we explore the world, sometimes we are introduced with ideas and concepts that are unknown, that are revolutionary, that forces us to escape the physical world and ask questions about another dimension, about the spiritual world and what's out there, and about our existence, and why are we here, and what inspires us, what drives us, and the honest of the universe. What is it all about? These are questions that's beyond the human capability in the physical realm. But by exploring, by being inspired, by seeking these true emotions and understanding what they can do with us, then we can be as revolutionary, as inspiring as the Abyssinian maid within this poem. So that's all I have to say about this poem. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and or comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video.